All right, Mr. Random Guy. I was trying to wait a little bit longer, see if anybody else would vote, but if you want to hear about the terrorist story, cool. All right, here we go. All right, so I got to tell you about my best friend Tyler. Well, he was my best friend. Anyway, the only time me and Tyler ever got to interact with one another was either on the retarded bus or in the retarded class. Now, me and Tyler, we got in trouble a lot. Anytime we were together, shit was gonna happen. And one day, I'm riding on Miss Pat's bus, you know, the retarded bus, as usual. And we stop at his house, and he's got his book bag with him. And he don't never have his book bag with him. He don't ever bring stuff to school because he just didn't care. And so I knew something was up. Now on the bus, we had this little hiding spot because the bus would always try and keep us apart, away from one another. So either he'd be in the front and I'd be in the back, or vice versa. But we would crawl underneath the seats and meet in the middle. And that was our little hideout spot. And so we're crawling, shimmying underneath the seats while the bus is going down the road. And he pulls out of his book bag what I can only describe to you as a bomb. Okay, now it wasn't like a conventional bomb like C4 and there's a ticking clock and, you know, elaborate wiring and shit. No, what Tyler had done was he went around his crackhead community and found all the little crackhead lighters and all the airsoft cans, and he had taped them together and put a whole bunch of fuses and stuff, and we were underneath the seat trying to make it work. And for some reason we just couldn't get it to stay lit, and it wouldn't take and catch or nothing like that. And so for the life of us, we couldn't figure out what was going on. But needless to say, a few days later, I started noticing that he was missing a few days, and I actually haven't seen him since. And the only thing I can figure is he probably got that bomb to work. But yeah, that was my brief encounter with being a slight terrorist. All right, so that was the terrorist story. Let's see, what kind of other stories do I have out there that I hadn't already mentioned? You know what? We'll do the runaway chick again. We'll do the setup, and for the new one, let's see. Uh, ooh, we can do the Mason story. All right, so we got option A, the runaway chick. Option B, Mason story, or option C, the setup. So let me know, like, subscribe, share. Let me know what you want to hear.